I'm back again to draw the same thing. So I've been looking at this one a bit. Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. Trying to figure out what I didn't like about it. I think I might blend the skin here. I'm just kidding. The problem is with the arm. Still something better. Anyways, got distracted, so I'm staring at this. I was thinking of doing line art. Because I hadn't planned on making things so detailed in the first step. Oh, hello sad boy. Oh, hello Simon as well. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you. I don't know if awesome's the word I'd use, but thank you. Do my best. Didn't really plan much with this. Originally, I was gonna do different styles for the same reference, but now I'm not too sure. So I'm thinking aloud. Feel free to disregard your rambling. So I was up till 4 AM doing a DPZ animation. If I fall asleep, oop, and that's a pretty late hour. The better question is, how did you stay awake? Well, that's one way. Well, could argue soda's like a drug as well. Then you can pretend you're hardcore. Drinking soda in a long time. Just thinking about it. I try to hold back from caffeine in general. So I think caffeine's a drug of its own. "54 frames. I have no reference frame for how many frames is a lot, but sounds like a lot to me. But I'm glad you're happy with them. That's the most important part. Look, I can only draw one single type of eyebrow. Anything that's not quite that type, I just flail about. I think I'll be happy when I color later and add some custom metal rips. Well, that does happen a lot. As time goes on, this process goes on, you like start disliking bits and pieces, but give it a unibrow, you're right. I don't even know if I could draw a unibrow properly. Because drawing curved lines is hard. For me, at least. Like the eyebrows, I can draw like, you know, these. Anything else, like this one is like curved. Dude, I don't know. Vertical lines between the brows and the brow. Yes. Probably would work, yeah. do people do like shading with only line art? Tic Tac, whatever the kids call it. Hopefully my slime animation and no comments. I know nothing about TikTok, so I cannot give any advice there. These things wouldn't even be... I just use a thick line. I'm pretty much a complete scrub when it comes to social media. This TikTok, yeah. I tried TikTok. I really tried it because so many people I know use it. I tried it multiple times, but I don't know why it doesn't click with me. I have pretty short attention span, so you know. Some got TikTok. I mean, TikToks are a thing. But they're like a candy. It's a little different. I wish I was more social media savvy. I mean, most people I know are like, oh, it's good that you don't get social media. But I mean, I feel like since everyone uses it, I feel like I'm missing out on some sort of collective experience. But I mean, it's not like the first time I've not fully understood something that everyone, my friends, is into, so not mind too much. I just kind of wish I understood it better. Nothing with social media, just Discord and Snap. I used to have a Snapchat, and then I just got annoyed with it because one of my acquaintances, don't want to call him friend, someone I know, got annoyed at me because I broke the streak. I was like, bro, I just didn't think it was an important message to respond to, so I didn't respond. Didn't know it was that big a deal. So then I deleted it to send a further message. I don't like apps that like require me to always be on, so that's why I deleted Snapchat. I guess it's not required, but there's this weird expectation for me to always be on, which is kind of annoying. I really only use Twitter and Discord, yeah. Even Twitter, like, I really only use it for like the VTubers I watch, just to see their schedule, and artists. So like my feed is literally, I'm pretty sure if I open my feed right now, it'll be all art. Like very little non-art anything. We talking to someone on Snap is after like best friends now. Well, yeah, Snap does have something like that where it's like prioritizes. No, it's a little strange. But it's been a while since I've used it, so I don't know how it is nowadays. We could Twitter and upload stuff there like memes or my bad art. I mean, Twitter has its pros and cons, like every platform. So I'm just most familiar with it because I used to listen to K-pop a lot, and that was like the best way to get updates. I still think Twitter's pretty good for like if you want like news and stuff like that. Not like in terms of like a full fleshed out like uh journal entry or something, or article, but if you want like fast like breaking news sorts of things. I like it for art, but I also hear a lot of people use like Instagram and stuff like that. I don't know why I don't like Instagram. I wish I liked it more, but no, it just never clicked with me, so I just don't use it. So, if you ever need ideas on how not to make a social media app, just hit me up, and if I don't like it, it'll probably become a popular social media app. I mean, I guess my biggest gripe with most social medias is that they want you to be on their app all the time, and I hate being like stuck to something, like out of like without my own will. Like if I want to be on the app longer, sure, it's fine. But if it's like streaks and things like that, it annoys me so much. And like the way feeds are, where the way they prioritize things, it makes you like miss things if you don't go online every day. It's really annoying. It install already, but I can't link it to Discord. Oh, I didn't know that. Couldn't do that. Interesting. I really don't know much about Insta. I had a personal Insta for a while, but I don't take pictures really, so kinda what unused. But that's fine. I have 2 days without checking Insta. I haven't checked it in God knows how long. I'm pretty sure I have the app deleted. Hello, Lord Merrick. Interesting close chat, but how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Just chatting about social media how little of it I understand. The artist. Manifest your inner artist and you'll have and have. I feel like this has a deep meaning. My brain is not comprehending it. But I will do my best to manifest. That's my rhyme of the day. Same time, people don't know I have an Insta, so it's empty. Yeah. Yeah, I have one personal Insta and then one for like K-pop-ish, which that one's abandoned because I don't really follow K-pop much anymore. Social media is overrated. It's all about private media because it's private. I guess social media has kind of become more. I don't know, private sort, like kind of like clicky, where it's like it's segmented. Yes, K-pop. That's why I'm on Twitter, man. K-pop is overrated too. Depends who's rating it. I don't listen to it much anymore, but I enjoyed it a lot. Most of the good singers end up in military, so why bother? What if some of the good singers are female? They don't go to the military. Breathing is overrated, true. Honestly. That just makes me think of, you know, that like one meme that's like 100% of people who breathe die, so we should stop breathing. It's like true, honestly. They can until they go to the military. Yeah, military does put a lot of young professionals in Korea, male professionals, because it, you know, cuts off their career growth at a certain age, which is always a bummer. It's like watching your favorite cow go into the sand and do the food processing. Tunnel Bobo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know too much about the Korean military. I hardly know enough about the Korean War itself, so I can't say too much about it. I was in the military for a bit. Well, that's interesting. Hope it was like one of those chill military experiences. Till I got discharged for insubordination. It's a pretty simple story. Perhaps, but I think most history is not as simple as they try to say it is. It can be simple, but then it's not a complete story. You can just say XYZ is good, XYZ is bad, that's it. But then that's not quite accurate. Korea was owned by rich families, USA came all like America, and now it's capitalist versus communist. I mean, a lot of the world was divided kind of that way during the Cold War sort of era. But I feel like there should be more of a reason, right? Why North Korea is the only like kind of surviving remnant of that. Like why? I wonder if it's like how did we get the North and South Korea divide? Why don't we have that with like is it Vietnam? Like all this history I took so long ago, I legitimately just don't remember any of it. Also have shit memory, so doesn't make it much better. So shading with black just makes such an intense feeling. You would have known getting into a fight in the military with a spear can get you discharged. Ah, indeed, in subordination, I knew it. So now we got pretty boys versus hungry boys. Yeah, you could say it that way. I wish I knew more about North Korea. I wonder if anyone actually knows that much about North Korea. I mean, outside of, you know, people in North Korea, obviously. As I grow up, I realize how little of the world I know. At the same time, it's like so busy. I don't have time to ask questions. And even worse, no one tries to answer them. I don't want to be like all conspiracy theoristic, but a lot of times when I look up information, it's really hard to tell how trustworthy it is. Because I get it from these like random like places. The link is like abcx at com, and I'm like, at com, why not .com? And then it's like, oh, it's actually some extension that redirects you somewhere, and I'm like, what? I just was curious why North Korea is like this. Surprised I didn't get jail time for knocking out Superior. Maybe you just didn't hit him hard enough. Gotta... oh, this is a little morbid. I was gonna say, gotta do a lethal injury if you want jail time. But maybe that's a little too dark. Of course, also depends where you are. Then the music stopped. I slowly regret my words. This is tradition. I don't know how to shade it like this. So impressive how people can shade just line work. I'm back, I got a call. Okay, good, you missed my horribly edgy joke. Now I can just pretend I didn't say anything. It wasn't that funny. I was just saying how if you wanted, I almost repeated it. It wasn't like that bad. It wasn't that funny. I'm not a funny person. How the fuck do I shade this? I hope the call was okay. Whatever it was. Still want to hear it though? I was just saying if you wanted to, I said in response to you, I'm surprised I didn't get jail time. I said that just because you didn't hit him hard enough. Gotta do a lethal injury if you want jail time. But don't do that. Murder is bad. Violence is bad. Hello, Droplock. It's a cute emote. Came just in time for me to make a really awful joke. Some days I'm just feeling kind of morbid. Actually, that's most days. I just try to hold it in. There's enough awful things in the world as is. Hit him hard enough, just didn't get enough time to do some damage. I see, I see. I almost said unfortunate. Fortunate, I mean. I think I need to play more combat games. My inner violence is leaking. I have no idea how to shade this. I'm trying to do something different in terms of style. Because I'm bad at expressing things in lines, so I was thinking I do the complete opposite and do everything via lines. Let's see. I'm like 6 hits in before 4 people grab me. So then maybe the issue there was you needed to gather an army on your side. Sometimes it's not about strength, it's about planning. Premeditated. fucking. Oh my god. Please. Why do you do this? Swoop, I can draw a curved line that matches the one below. Okay, I can't. I give up. Why does it not stand? Mold. I swear to God. Okay, there we go. Unnecessarily difficult. 18 when I enlisted, so I long got my visa and came to review Texas. I see. Well, hope you're enjoying Texas at least. I was there for a bit because I had some friends there. I guess. Good thing I learned English at school, but I'm not that fluent at all. Well, at least through your typing, your English is pretty good. If the internet stranger's validation means anything. Not gonna lie, every time you say I see, it's like you're taking information. That's my neutral phrase. You know how some people say like, oh, that's interesting, or and things like that. I say I see, because I am processing that information. Maybe kind of like a good to know sort of thing. Of course, for some people, I say that it's in a who asked sort of way. But I don't mean it like that, at least for now. It looks like she has just you. You know what? It's fine. Nothing wrong with a little chest tube. But a lot of people, even IRL, often think I'm judging them, which I am, but I wouldn't worry too much. Indeed, who asked? But to be honest, like, I don't mind just random chatter. Say what you want, whatever you feel like saying. If I'm annoyed by it, I'll just ban you. But I mean, I think I have pretty high tolerance for most things. Pretty sure I've only banned like spam bots. But yeah, feel free to say what you wish. I have shit memory, so I won't be able to use it against you. If you trust my word on that, that is. He's like, no. Hot dog water is basically a tea. Oh shit. You're right, gotta ban that. can't have that sort of opinion in my community. Not but really, I'm honestly pretty whatever with most things people say. Guess if something's against Twitch TOS, I probably have to ban, but other than that, Twitch TOS spam is kind of annoying. Oh no. Okay, this was a little. The attempt was made. I don't know how like people do highlights and stuff like that. Stuff for like this cup. Make it Twitter right now, F it. If you like. I think Twitter has some nice add-ons. Like Chrome extensions and stuff like that. You can get to make it more organized. I switched had to completely reinstall my Windows a while ago, so I don't have it right now. But Twitter can be a nice experience if you carefully curate things. It's like a mini blog as well while I'm not drawing. Good luck. Okay, now how do I want to do this style? Maybe something in between. Maybe I could line over the paint. I have no idea how Twitter works. Hopefully I don't end up on the wrong side of it. I mean, if you make extensive use of your like block button, you can mute keywords, stuff like that, that's not too bad. But you know, as I said, I have pretty high tolerance for most things, so I have an account. My current account is just I'll watch everything. I'll look at everything. I've only blocked a few accounts that were kind of annoying. I kept seeing, but I thought they had shit takes, so I blocked them. I'm just kidding. But basically that. But again, my Twitter is mostly art, so like most of my feed is like not even text. So I follow a lot of like Korean artists and Japanese and I think Chinese. Is Twitter available in China? But anyways, yeah. Twitter can be bad, but I think people pretend it's worse than every other social media when every other social media is also bad. I think people like to shit on it to feel better about themselves, but there's a reason a lot of people use Twitter. Maybe I should do... Yeah. I'm kind of curious about something. I always want to see how gradient maps worked with black and white. Oh, it's very interesting. This is like dramatic. Oh, I like this. I love my dramatic. Oh, let's see what it does. The highlights are mostly red, but the midtones are still gray. Oh, I love this. I like this one the most though. So I think the gradient map has actually a gradient probably works the best. So I'm looking at the colors. The bottom, it's... So I guess the rightmost is highlights. It's probably midtones, and this is darks. I think this one looks the best. I can't tell if it's just... So it's not bad either, but I think the grays don't look as good. This is like ugly. Yeah, the grays are better here. Sorry, I'm just distracted. Neon gradient map. Neon. Gives me a Twitter? Yeah, sounds cool. Hope you have fun with it. Link to Discord have no one followable. I mean, at some point you'll get a few spam bots. But I think the no follow life is nice. Because sometimes I see some spicy art and I'm like, do I like this? I often just like it. No shame. That's one thing I hate about Twitter. They used to have it so only retweets showed to your followers, but now it's like likes as well. Like, please Twitter, let me like things in peace. I think I'll try duplicating the this my art. Line only maybe? Maybe just line. Should probably tell people I would Twitter, maybe I'll get one follow. Maybe. I told no one. Cause I'm lame like that. I mean, I have like, you know, personal Twitters and whatever, so. Cool. Line plus color. I wonder if I merge this. No, they don't match. Put my username get pump. Oh, nice. I just tagged the random post. No, I'm just kidding. Feel free if I say so. Glad you like your username. If you ever dislike it, you can change it. So have no fear. Maybe I could. See, so I'm just thinking aloud. Oh, more like thinking quietly. Wait, I can change name because now it's pump. Yeah, you can change it. I think there's like a cooldown period, but you can change it, yeah. Beyond line? Kind line. I changed name. Great, great. Make sure you like it, otherwise you can't change it for a while. I tell people follow them, maybe they'll notice. I mean, if it's like IRL friends, I'd probably tell them. Assuming you're close enough friends. But definitely for IRL people, I do the follow and hopefully they know it's me. But I also use like the same username for my IRL accounts, so it's not hard to figure out who it is. If they're struggling, well, that's on them. They have IRL friends here. Speak Spanish. You want to only have English speakers or something? Dude, this looks so like funny on my OBS preview. So bright. There's no more streamers I follow and give ideas on stream so far. I mean, you can follow them if you like, but for myself, I don't really follow back, so do not follow me expecting a follow back. Yeah, I appreciate the follows, but my Twitter is similar to like my art account, I guess. The stream. The main goal is not to get followers, but to track my progress. It's my main goal. I don't know about this colorful line. What do people choose like line color? Just don't like this one. Maybe I do highlight color? No idea who that is, but follow whoever you like. Shoot. Ingredients. Gradient map might be good for helping me pick line art colors. Don't go straight, man. What is this? Just realized I have no IRL friends yet. Damn. Yeah, I don't have many friends that live near me at the moment. I have acquaintances, but you know, friendship takes a while. I only consider people from my ex-job friends. Yeah, I don't consider people from my current job friends. I mean, if I really am in a pickle, I have people I can reach out to, but it's like I wouldn't really hang out with them. Not homies. This is like blinding. Pokemon news about a new game. Cool, cool. I haven't kept up with Pokemon, so no idea what's up there. soft eye was better. Hopefully it's not bad. One says multiply, but I don't think multiply. I wish I knew. I knew overlay is not bad. Just messes up the halo. Okay, well, neon. Okay, I'll probably call it hue. Finish this some other time. Next time I'll probably clean up this line art, like erase all the shading and then try to instead. So the left side is color then line and the right side is line then color. I think is what I'm gonna do. Yep, okay. That's all for me today. Thank you for dropping by. Let me actually write a note somewhere about the order. Color then. This side is line then color. Okay. Anyways, if you're still here, thank you for tuning in. Or if there's anyone still here, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back whenever. Yep. Well, yeah, I should be able to finish next stream. But hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Bye bye.